Hello and welcome. Today we are picking back up where we left off in our Apologetics series, and we're talking about religion. But first, let's recap what we have seen so far. So, I started this series by mentioning that I wanted to explain why I think believing in God is perfectly rational and sensical. People sometimes have the misconception that believers are people who are led by emotions, by their wishes, and who make up a God that does not exist and follow strict religious rules to not end up in an imaginary place called hell. So, my mission here was to show that all that is, well, false. Believing in God simply makes sense because everything around us shows it was meticulously designed and elaborated, that creation is too perfect to be a product of an accident. And so we believe. That being said, we aren't just believers, so theists. We're also religious. And our religion is called Christianity. So, to anybody who is a non religious person or who's an atheist, it could be just very confusing to understand what exactly is religion, what are the different religions, and how to understand all of these terms. So, we'll unpack it very, very slowly. So, what does it mean to be religious? And why would people choose to be Christians instead of any other religion? We're going to look at all of that. If it is your first time here, welcome. My name is Gigi, and I'm on a very exciting journey to wisdom and to better critical thinking. I invite you to join me on this journey as I share thoughts on faith, current events, social media topics, and random quick thoughts that make you and me just think better. If that sounds good to you, subscribe today and let's do it together. Okay, so what is religion exactly? I think we should define it first. Merriam-Webster defines religion as a personal set of institutionalized system of religious attitudes, beliefs, and practices. Britannica defines it as human beings' relation to that which they regard as holy, sacred, absolute, spiritual, divine, or worthy of a special reverence. Collins, let me find it, defines it as the belief in a god or gods and the activities that are connected with this belief, such as praying or worshiping in a building such as a church or temple. So, from what we can see here, a religion is basically a way for believers to live out their beliefs, to relate to their God. It comprises their practices and their rituals. If there's a God, and of course I believe there is, well, that God made us, and knows our world and our minds and how they work. The God knows exactly what is the best way to live the life that He gave us. And if He has a will and a plan for His creation, well, He also moves things around and sees who seeks Him or not. So, religious people practice whatever they practice to seek their God, to honor Him, and to follow His will because He knows best according to them. But wait, their God? What do I mean? How many gods are there? Well, that's a complicated question because there are many, many different beliefs from different people, from different cultures, from different times. Now, some, us, worship the Christian God, which we deem to be the only true God for reasons we will look into later. But across the globe, many other deities are worshipped and followed. And that is why there are many religions, because there are many beliefs about deities. Now, the number of religions in the world is kind of difficult to determine because of the diversity of belief systems, of like I said, cultural variations, and even evolving religious traditions. But That being said, one thing is for sure. Humans have been looking for ways to love, serve, and worship their God or deities since the beginning of time. So, as you know, on this channel and in this series, we are doing Christian apologetics. So, I can speak on Christianity because Christians follow Jesus Christ. But follow where? Follow why? Follow how? Well, all that is coming up next time. If you did enjoy this religion episode, do like it to let me know and share with someone you think might be interested in hearing it, as well as go listen to the quote I shared last time with C.S. Lewis's view on religion, as I think it expresses just tremendously well what people do as a religious system or as a religious act and why. So for now, I'm out. Thanks for your time and attention today, and I'll chat with you very soon.